welcome to the Respawn Life Gaming channel. My name is Blitz, and today I will be starting a new playthrough of Silent Hill F. The only difference is that we will be playing it on hard. I have beat this game a few times, but I have beaten it on easy puzzle and easy story. So today we're gonna do hard for both of them because I hate myself. And it's also for your entertainment. You're very welcome. So if you like to watch people get very angry at dying from random enemies, please keep watching. We're going to select this. We're going to confirm. We're going to play in the Navy Sailor uniform. And we are going to respawn.
なんか気にしないもん。ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。じゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。本当？お待たせ。お姉ちゃん。何かいいことでもあった？
うん、昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
I am still so in love with this music for this game.
ひなこ、親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さん、やめてください。
中高あんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひなこだって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひなこ、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
as everyone can see, we have a wonderful family dynamic. I'm gonna go up here. I do remember that there is a note up here. Article, Serious Issues in Ebisugaoka, April 21st, Showa 20, 1945. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ebisugaoka of Yamabe District, finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water, about 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents have concerns about future environmental issues this may lead to. Oh, we do have stuff in our journal. Collectible. Characters. Let's read about our characters. So, Shimizu Hinako. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Shimizu Kimi, my mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I don't hate her back then. But maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws bowls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just will not accept her way of life. Shimizu Kanta, my father. When I first learned the term patriarchal husband and that it meant a man who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad rarely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Hinuta Junko, my sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me, ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. I really like this journal and how they set it up and how it tells stories, especially when you get new characters, like the fact that you can't see Junko's face and you didn't see Junko's face in the beginning either. Like, I like that little bit of storytelling that it does inside the journal. It was a very nice small detail that they incorporated that I really enjoy. Oh, that's my house. That's where I came from. I don't think there's anything over there. Local doctor's note. There have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke these creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococcus, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Not gonna lie, I don't know what that last one is, but all sounds bad. That leads to the question, if dangerous, why cute?
拝んでおこう。神様。私はどうしたら。
A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make flowers blush. Okay. I do like this view though. Like I would like this. This just looks so cozy to sit out here with a drink. Preferably tea, not beer, but you know. Read a book. Or just sit out and just be in nature. It truly is beautiful over there. And that view with the mountains and the fog especially. Article: Serious issues in Ebisugalka. Starting around May, Ebisugalka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. That is a tongue twister. A map with a hokura. Ebisugalka. I live in the small rural town of Ebisugalka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The grand iron bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only remainder of this sorry town's former glory. Which is very sad. But it happens to a lot of towns. Poor bird.
他の道を探そう。この先に抜け道があったはず。
絶対に呪いよ。あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対に嫌。そんな家。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
Ooh, gossiping. I like to gossip too.
裏切り者。
サクコ。
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Very nice. Igarashi Shakiko. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senin Shugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during this New Year celebrations. More? No. Okay. I think that like 500 yen is only like $2 or $3. So I don't know if I'd be that worried about it. Name: Suzutani Mayumi. Last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Details of disappearance. The rest is torn off. Well, that's a little unfortunate. EY Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having playdates for as long as I could remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason, it just stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act more like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me.
Yo, 相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
シュウ君、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わない。
And in rolls the fog.
ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
週にもらっててよかった。
Note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Red capsules. Painkillers in capsules. Relieves pain and raises spirits.
助かった。みんな絶対無事でいてくれよ。
Bandage. Bandages coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools. Right. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd made my mom cry and my dad furious. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me. Or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in the house a little more bearable. That is, until she got married, of course. And then Rinko. One of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it. But if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Shizuruya. It might have started out as a general store, but we've come to call it the candy store, because half of what it sells is just snacks and toys. It's where all the kids hang out. My friends and I also meet up there, though we usually just sit outside and chat. Alright.
ここどこ？急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。
Have the red capsules. Oh, hello.
誰？シュウ？ シュウ？リンコ？
Well, dodging is the thing that I am the worst at in any video game, so... Oh, nothing out of there. Ryokan, a jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight, greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. That's the way forward. Back there, so we are gonna go the way secrets. Local doctor's notes. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of this town, there are many who believe praying to Oinari-san will soothe one's pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have a direct relation to potency. There are even some town elders who claim to have had broken bones miraculously mended after praying to Oinari-san. I don't know about broken bones being mended. That seems a little out there for me personally, but who am I to argue with the town elders? Oh, hello, light. Okay, we need to find a backdoor key. And bloody key. A key with unknown bloodstains, not sure what it unlocks. Oh, great. Hello. Oh. Oh. Well, we're gonna run back upstairs and see what we can find back here. Omamori whale. When using a restorative item, you will not be interrupted by normal attack.
きっと役に立つ。
That is going to be nice. Alright, back upstairs, through the door, don't get hit. Look at that. Success. Wonderful. There.
ここはまずい。シュウたち無事だといいけど。
Ooh, capsules. Yes, please. I also like all the little Oinari-san shrines. I'm just gonna go that way. Okay. Okay, that's the way forward. Is there anything over here? That shrine. And a thing. Yep, we're not gonna go that way. Antique comb, a small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. A type of offering. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at a hokura. Using faith will release that, and you can play gacha. That's wonderful. Fine, sanity is. Oh, slightly restores health upon picking up food items. Very nice. Buddha age? Fried tofu that became too hard and dry to be edible. Oinari-sama's favorite offering. Divine water. Ooh, this one's really good. I liked this one. Fresh mountain water. It's said to be those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Ooh, first aid kit. Alright. We're gonna keep the divine water and the yokon. Gonna offer that and the antique comb, and we cannot offer any of the health items. We're gonna keep both of those. We have 800 faith. Yeah. Ooh, increases max stamina. That is nice. It is very unfortunate that Back here? Nope.
リンコ
Oh, we're gonna pick up that. We go and help Ringo. Attacks. RB for light attack. RT for heavy attack. Enemies take more damage when stunned. X to lock onto it. Very nice. Let's use that bandage. Counters visual hit, indicating focus. Oh. Very nice. Okay. Nothing up there. Ooh, what's this? Toolkit. Portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair. Restore their weapon's durability. Once the toolkit has been exhausted, that weapon will break and disappear. What is my part looking like? Okay, though I probably should put the first aid kit on the first. Oh.
シュウどこにいる
Back here. Oh, box. Lemonade. The best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up with one sip. Greatly restores current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. Yokan. Ooh, another Zamune. Very nice. Nothing. Not very nice. Ooh. Rusty but sturdy steel pipe. You can also press Y to switch weapons. Okay, do I want to get rid of the lemonade or the divine water? No. Okay. I do want to fix this though. Thinking we could do, and that might fuck me over, but So having all the healing items on one wheel and then sanity and the toolkits on the other. Because it doesn't look like I'm going to run out of sanity. Quite as often as I thought I would on hard, but we're also only like 40 minutes into the game. So, who knows?
Sakuko.
Ooh. Not very nice.
ちっちゃい頃の咲子の夢だったよね。堅苦しい神社じゃなくて駄菓子屋の娘に生まれたかったって。ここならいつでも好きなだけお菓子が食べられるよ。おやすみ、咲子。帰りな。今日はもう閉店だよ。咲子、私やっぱり咲子との約束守りたいよ。
Boom. But let's remember the durability of the weapon, please. Okay. If you say so, mysterious voice man. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Puzzle. Eggs. Oh, this one has leaves on the side, so is it what's on the sides? On the bottom? What? Well, okay. Nice. But this one is wrapped in a leaf, so yes. That one looks like the trees, maybe? See, again, you would think because I've played this game before that I would remember these puzzles. And I don't, because I have the memory of a goldfish. But apparently that was correct, so yay for me. First hard puzzle. Okay. I say that we don't use the sanity items and we just sprint. And this might be a bad idea. No, not a bad idea. We did it.
Ohayo.
おはよう。
悪い夢にうなされていたかな。怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか、ひなこ。
We're fucked, guy, but can I ask some questions first? Like, you know, where are we? Why are we here? Who are you? How do you know my name? That would be... Another question would be, why are you walking so far ahead? You could, you know, walk with me, but that's fine, I guess. Yeah, sure, take all the time you need, but you're rushing me because you walk so far ahead.
あ
あの人についていこう。
Oh, okay. No exploring. Oh. Hi, friend. Oh, tree. Right here?
多分これだ。
Okay.
他の絵も探さないと。
Okay. We're gonna do a sneak. Oh, no, 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 no. I really do not want to fight you again. What is that? Farewell, my beloved. I leave here to you the entirety of my heart. Oh. What is this? Scrap of paper. What a terrifying place this is. Nightmare swamps, rotting trees that look like bones. The echoes of screams. This must be hell. Okay, I don't think that there's any way against fighting this guy again, so... Oh. Okay. Run, run, run. On the... To whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you are already among the dead. That's depressing. Okay. What are we looking for? Lightning or kudzu? Oh, lightning.
あと一つ。
For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden an omamori that protects against evil behind the I can attest to its efficiency. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and I now pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. Bleak. Katsu? I don't exactly know what Katsu should look like. Oh. Has to be, nope. Has to be that one, right? Yes.
錠前を試そう。
Okay, but like what? Is there any that still have drawings on them maybe? Said that you hid one. But where did you hit it? Oh, I'm going to assume that it's behind the cat. Ooh, Omamori greatly decreases the damage taken while dodging. Okay. Is there a way that I can go without having to deal with that? Mr. Guy, I need to go this way. Can you... Oh, that's it. Go across the bridge. I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna save again. Okay. That one. Oh, that one. In here? That would have been a great place for an item. Guess not. Stone key. A key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging from what he said, it's probably something precious.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
Don't trust the box mask. You know what? We're gonna run. Oh no, we're out of stamina. Oh no, we're out of stamina. Dodge. The stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs.
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だがこちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
ひなこ、しっかりしろ。返事をしろ。よかった。お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
リンコは？
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にそれ。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
シュウ。
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
Oh, good. You're gonna run off and leave me behind too. That's fantastic. I love that. I have such good friends.
よし、しっかりし。
He's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, a herbalist, Matsukte Matustake farmer and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the Iwas were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led him to learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family's lineage as pharmacists and to fulfill his duty as being a member of the Space Army.
とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。しっかりしないと。とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Okay, but goodies. Do we have goodies? That would be nice. Yeah, I already know how to focus. Thank you so much. Oh. Oh. This button. Ooh, lemonade. Real men drink Otori beer. If you say so, street sign. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Ow. Higashi, an assortment of small fruit-flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Fully restores stamina and prevents stamina consumption. That is going to be useful. What is this? Ooh, shoulder bag. Increases inventory capacity. Yes, please. This way? You got anything back here? I just keep running past you, actually. Anything? Oh, no, there's a box. Oh, this is stuff. This is gonna suck. This thing. Oh, there are two of you. Where did you come from? I am absolutely not going the right way, but that is fine. We're exploring. Oh, yes. No. I never actually used that, so we're just gonna steal it. Yeah, but drugs. Please tell me there's something in here that made this worth it. A higashi? I guess. Oh. Ooh, a sickle. Well-maintained tool for cutting grass. Easy to use, but I have doubts about how long it will last. Yeah, but weapon good. Save again, because you can never save too many times, honestly.
シュウいるか？
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙船総ごっこをしていたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の方法くらい自分でつねれる。
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
Wonderful. Not a dream. Let's see. Space Wars. This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens known as the Galactic Imperium would arrive in UFOs in droves, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We called them new recruits and the fallen, respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing in combat against the Galactic Imperium. Any other new things? Nope. Cool. Too many backspace. Red capsule. Yeah, I see you over there, lurking. Nice try, though. Ooh. See? Not durable, but good. Is there anything over here? Okay. Inside.
Sensei ですか?
Okay. Oh. Oh. Excuse me, don't mind me. The lock's broken, it won't budge. Ooh, kudzu tea. A slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu powder and water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Slowly restores health and current max sanity for a set time. I never really used that in my first playthroughs. I never really had to, but I feel like that is going to be useful. Let's see. Ah. Yum. Makes me wonder what this doctor's doing with his spare time. Door key. Nope. I don't think there's anything else in the drawers. Right back upstairs. And oh, friend's gone. Local doctor's note. Even now, the trust to the long-standing physicians of the Iwa family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by her outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though, as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as doburoku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating within the gray area of the legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of the local physicians here. I mean, as long as everyone knows that the...
誰かいるの?
Okay, creepy child mannequin. Cool. Omamori pine. Ooh, increases my health. I bet I could use that, actually. Autopsy report. Undetermined cause of death. Undetermined COD, case number 9. Body was astonishingly malnourished, and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest they were put there by human hand. Seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse had to come through with an inexplicable COD. At least this one was easier to stomach than case number 8. All bodies with unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes. This man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Oinari-san. I mean, don't fuck with the gods. Now, I just know that you are going to be standing out here, and I don't want to deal with you. So, I think I've gotten everything I need out of the house. You can have it. I'm going to leave and go and find my friend. Even though we should be traveling together and he just kind of left me, but that's fine, I guess. Oh yeah, I hear you over there lurking. In there. Anything over here? Ooh, box. Bandage. Nothing. Okay. That's not the button that I meant to hit. Let's try this way first. That is a steel pipe, but I have 3 weapons. And they're all pretty high durability, so I don't really need that. I think the only thing back here, yeah, is the shrine. We get the sacred sword. Creepy ass scarecrows.
Nani?
Well, there's nothing over here fun and exciting, so... we'll cut around to this other path and then we'll go the way forward. But just not this way. I don't think. Oh, no. Sinin Shugi Shrine Flyer. Let's hold a Jichinsei. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well, or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a Jichinsei. Holding a Jichinsei is especially important for wells, lest we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc until Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon, and if we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a Jichinsei. Exclusive price for first-time customers. Special deals for requests on unlucky calendar days. Call for a free consultation now. Sinin Shugi Shrine, a lonely little shrine situated on the outskirts of town. The name Sinin Shugi Shrine sure sounds fancy, but that's all that it has going for it. Even though Ebisugaoka is full of elderly believers, this shrine rarely gets any visitors. They instead go to the closest to them, and that's an Inari statue. Sakuko's family serves the shrine, including fulfilling the role of head priest. Sakuko is quite proud of this fact, but I don't know if the same could be said about her parents. Well then, let's go explore the shrine. Yeah, looks a little desolate, doesn't it? Key to Sakuko's mailbox. A plain mailbox key. The surname Igarashi is written on the attached tag. Note from Sakuko's mother. Dear Sakuko, You mustn't ever speak again about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things that you can't explain. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imagination playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, though, they'll label you the strange girl. They'll abandon you, ostracize you, because around here, once rumors spread, people will never look at you the same.
サクコンチの郵便受けの鍵?
I remember what Sakuko said once. Shinenshugi Shrine didn't used to be the small shrine that we know. The real shrine was situated on the mountain, and it was much more impressive than it is now. Long ago, there was an actual 1,000-year cedar that was worshipped as a divine vessel. Unfortunately, it was struck by lightning and burned to ash. Upon losing its divine vessel, the shrine was abandoned and became the small shrine it is present day. Okay. Anything? Yes.
こんなとこに置いとくなんて.
Alright, so back the way that I came, yes. Okay, wait. Where is Sakuko's mailbox? Can I get to that from here? No. Because that is where Sakuko lives. And all of those ways are blocked off. That's where the truck is. So I'd have to go in through this little place, which means I would have to go all the way back to my house, which I can't get to. And there are no ways around it. Because that's the general store, and we can't go that way. We can't go back that way, which I think is the way that I came. Maybe. Yeah, so the consensus is we can't get back there right now. Okay. Onwards and downwards, I guess. Oh, hello. There you are.
リンコの家はそっちじゃないぜ。
ごめん。ぼんやりしてた。
ここ、サクコの家の神社だよな。
うん。
あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな。行こう。
Down the mountain, down the mountain. Yeah, I went in there. Okay. Is this the way forwards? Am I going the right way? No, but I can make it the way forward. Hi, goodbye. Whoa. Here. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you. Oh, fuck. Is this just leading me back into a big circle? Did I mess up? An animal carcass that has been properly packaged as an offering. It gives off a vague odor. Type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. Yeah, I need that. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to take the Yukon, fill up the health bar, take the carcass, and hope that we find a shrine. Okay, so I need to go back this way. Again, I'm pretty sure I said this before, but you would think that since I have played this before, I would remember where to go. Memory of a goldfish. No. Yes. This way. No, thank you. And then... oh, too far. Right here. Oh. Oh, let's go. Yeah, no way to get out of it. Are there any items back here? I'm going the right way. Yummy.
ひなこかこの気持ち悪いのには触るなよ毒があるかもしれない右の庭から回ってこっちに来い
わかった
Okay. I think I remember what happens here. I definitely need this toolkit. Hello? Of course I need a key. Are you the key? Stop hacking away and listen and grab the key. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, I wanna. Oh. Cool. That was fun. Yeah, we're gonna skip that.
こいつ
ひなこどうした
でかい化け物が出た。
何そっちまで行けないんだ蔵に逃げ込め俺は窓をこじ開ける
Oh, we're having fun. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pick up the first aid kit and we're gonna use it. What are you gonna do, friend? Come on. Not for long. What the? Yeah, we're staying on hard mode. Where the fuck did you come from? Okay. Activate the cutscene. Can't see.
まだだ。もっと回さないと。
Come on, 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 come on. Do I have anything for sanity? Hold on a minute. Oh, wow. First we'll take that. And this, maybe? Alright, come on. Dead? In Christ.
武器が壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。よし。
Alright, first we're gonna... So I didn't get a chance to heal my other weapon. We're gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab the toolkit, yes? Yes. In the door, in the door, in the door, in the door. Go, 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 go.
Hinako! 蔵の窓だ。急げ。
Oh.
大丈夫か。
なんとかな。
よかった。純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが？
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
I mean, you could have helped. That would have been nice, but you know. A giant, repulsive lump of flesh that is filled to the brim with a maniacal anger. It howls awfully as it swings its large knife in any which direction. Its unfettered anger is no different from that of a wild animal. No, it's far worse than that, actually. Can we add the part of the shoe entry where homie is never around to fucking help? Because that would be... Oh, I forgot I could have used the kutsu, couldn't I? Thing over here. Okay, well, I'm going to assume that where he is the way forward. We're gonna look for things. Bandage. Yes, please. Oh, something. Yes, and Emma. I don't know if I have enough things for that. Higashi. That comes in very handy. It actually lasts a lot longer than I thought it would, which is very, very nice. Nothing over here? Okay, cool. We're gonna go back. I don't know if I have enough faith bucks to be able to upgrade anything, but we will see. Yeah. If we use these to upgrade. Right, there it is. Ooh, health, sanity, or stamina. Actually, let me see something first. So we have whale when we won't be by normal attacks when we're healing. Damage while dodging, max stamina, max health, and slightly restores health upon picking up food items. Sanity is not so important to me. Health and stamina definitely are. And so increases max stamina. Can I see what my max stamina is right now? Okay. Oh. And then we use the one for health and then we will increase the stamina. Make them even again. Anything that I can enshrine? No. Okay. And I'll probably have to edit a lot of that out, but it's fine.
Here で遊んだのいつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。霧が深いな。リンクのやつ無事だといいんだが。
相棒。
Getting lost. There was this one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly onto the horizon. Well, that's sad. Anything else? Oof, okay. I remember this puzzle. Mysterious note. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's out there, but it's just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it got a thorn sticking into it and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out and it will tell you which way to go. But don't get too close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's really pretending to be a scarecrow that looks like that likes eating little kids.
トゲを抜いてってどういう意味?
Okay. Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. That just gonna... Okay, that just tells me that. Okay. I'll put on my polite smile for now. We are both smiling. Okay. You're frowning. And you're smiling. Maybe it's you? You don't have two faces and you're frowning. You're frowning. And you're frowning. You're the only one that is... Oh. You're the only one that's smiling. Okay. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Are we sure about that? Like 100% sure? Because... This way? Oh god, I kept hearing it. Oh, did it turn me around? I think it might have turned me around. Am I going the wrong way now? Ugh. Son of a bitch. Okay. It's fine.
ここさっきも通った
Yeah, you did. Okay. Yeah, you're pointing this way. But this is the way that I went, and it's wrong. What? Yeah. I don't know, it's pointing me this way, but I feel like it's gonna take me back into the fog. Oh, nope. Can you even imagine how I feel, what it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be the one that has the knife in the back. Yes. That's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. Yeah, can I have that, like, machete that's in your back, though? Like... that machete would be real nice. Can you even imagine how I felt? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. Okay, those are all supposed to be me. But he's looking at you. All the other ones are short hair. You're the only one that looks different. Okay. Nope. Oh. Okay. Oh. Wait, it's you. You don't have short hair. Oh! Yeah, it's you, because everyone else has short hair. You are technically Sakuko. And the other ones are me. Yeah, it's you. Okay. I wonder why I called you over. That's an interesting pose. Sure. This way. Hello, Shu. Goodbye, Shu. Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. A little rude, but okay. Also not the only one that's me, so... Oh, guess not. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Bruh. You've always been such an
武器が
eyesore.
壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
We'll switch to that right now. You've always been such an eyesore. Maybe? I could have just lied to you, told you which way to go. Yes, you could have. Actually, that would have been very helpful. You've always been such an eyesore, but that looks like... Oh, that doesn't look like me, but okay, sure. We'll pretend like we understood that one. Wait, did I miss it? Oh, come. Really? Ugh. Really? Did we back to this one? Okay, well. I'm gonna... Okay. Because I fucked up and I went the wrong way, apparently. Which I don't know how, because I went the same way that I went the last time. Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? I'm staring at that disgusting face. Nope. I'm glad I can hear them.
もうじき壊れるな。
Yeah. Bitch. How hard it is to force a smile when I'm staring at that. Ugh. Don't smile, you're not smiling. Yeah, you're looking at me, but you're not smiling. Yeah, but you're the only one that's... How hard it is to force a smile. No, up. Staring at that disgusting face of yours. Okay, but... So that's supposed to be me. That's also, I think, supposed to be me. I think that's you, but... I don't think so. That's me. Okay, so it's either that one or that one over there. I think it might be this one. Nope. Wow. Is it gonna start me over at the last one? Or because I read this one? You hurt me, you hurt him too. I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours. Okay, so which ones did I try? I tried that one and I tried that one, both of which are not right. That's the Sakuko. So then it has to be this one. It's the only other Rinko, right? Ah. Okay. I have
武器が
no...
壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
yeah. How hard it is to force a smile while staring at that disgusting face of yours. It's not that one, it's not that one, it's not that one. It's not this one. You hurt me, you hurt him too. Again, I would think it was this one because also the hurt thing, but apparently not. You hurt me, you hurt him too. But that's me. Or one that I'm missing? Okay, not that one. We know for sure. It's never a shoe. It's not this one. I didn't try that one. It's not that one. You know what? We're gonna try this one. It happens all the time, a kid falling to their death in the waterway. Also, he was talking about my face. It was my disgusting face, not...
Oi! Hinako!
あれ
I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's, but to be honest, to this day, I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for directions if I get lost. But then I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of a rice field just for fun and got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma from that experience made me scared of adults, back then and even to this day.
さっきのは
早く来いよ! ひなこ
リンコは
呼んでみようリンコ俺だシュウだいるなら返事してくれ
来てくれたんだ。あ、ひなこも無事でよかった。
怪我はないか家族は
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうるつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。 い子がどうして。
これ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。
助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ？
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
鉄橋が。どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら
Doesn't look that deep, just swim.
西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか？
あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
台所どこだっけ？
Again, have great friends. Beware Rinko. And that is where we are going to leave it today. I hope you all enjoyed watching me be completely destroyed by the amorphous blob man and owned by the scarecrows. Thank you all for sticking around, watching me struggle. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. If you like this kind of content, there will be more Silent Hill F coming very, very soon. If you enjoyed watching me die over and over and over again, I can promise you there will be more of that coming soon. Please leave down in the comments below if there are any games that you would like to see me play, or if you just want to completely roast me in the comments as well. Perfectly fine. Understandable. 100%. I'm Blitz, and I will see you all in the next respawn.